Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are State House Lambert. I'm Evelyn Barongo and we are manager for today. And with me here I have 5 assistants who I'm going to work with. So before we continue, I have objectives, control measures, personal hygiene measures and safety measures so that they can guide you through this work we are going to do. Now I'm going to start with the objectives. The first one is to ensure customer satisfaction. As you all are aware, any establishment, their main objective is to make profits. So we have to ensure our customers are satisfied. We have cost control. We should reduce expenses and increase profit. We have high quality standards. We have our control measures. Turn off water taps when not in use to avoid wastage. We should ensure accurate measuring of detergents to avoid wastage also. We should use equipment and materials appropriately. And for our personal hygiene measures, we have regularly hand wash before and after laundry so as not to dirty the articles that you are going to launder. Avoid face touching while handling that clothes to avoid infections. Handle contaminated items carefully. And for our safety measures, we should wipe spills immediately they occur so as to avoid accidents. We should wear flat, comfortable and slippery shoes. I'm going to check on that. And the last one, we should switch off electric appliances when not in use. I have my job card here. I'm going to check on your grooming before I give you your job cards. And the main agenda of the job card you are going to use is going to get you through the work that you are going to do. So I'm going to start with Consolata. Really? Yes, Madam. Halima? Maybe? Okay, I hope you're going to work as a team and you're going to collaborate together so that you can make this day a successful day. I'm going to usher in our next presenter, Ms. Halima.
Afternoon. I'm Halima Sari. I'm going to take you through equipment and material and section in the lab. So we are going to start from the equipment. We have soft brush. This one is used for sweeping or floor. And then we have scrubbing brush. We use it to scrub the floor. For example, this one is a terrazzo. And then we have a cobweb remover. We are going to use it to hide dust on our walls. We have mops, 3 mops for warm soaping, warm water, and cold, and the for dry. We also have the mop buckets. We are going to use together with the mops. And then we have dustbin. This is whereby after sweeping the floor, we are going to collect and then use the dust so that we can dispose. And then we have the gloves. So in our section, we have receiving area. This is whereby we are going to receive our articles. We have laundry basket and record books. We have labels. We have receipts that we are going to use. And then we have sorting area. This is whereby we are going to sort our fabrics depending from the color, the amount of soil. And then we have holding area. This is whereby we have the sewing kits and stain removers, whereby we are going to use the acetone to remove our stain. And then we have finishing area. Here we have washing area. Here we are going to have cloth. This is whereby we are going to use it to clean our surfaces. We have one cold water for soaking, one soapy water, warm water for rinsing, and cold water for final rinsing. We have fabric conditioner, pads and the hair holder. We have 3 buckets. This is whereby we're going to use the first bucket. We store warm water. This other one we store cold water. And the other one we are going to use when carrying our clothes outside for dry. And then we have finishing area. This is whereby we have iron box. We are going to use it to iron our fabric. And then here, storage area. This is where after we have finishing our articles, we are going to store here. We have cupboard for storage. Then this part area. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Our article for today is acrylic. Anybody who has an idea what acrylic is or anything about acrylic? Yes, there is a man-made fabric. Yeah, that's good. Clap for that. It's a man-made fabric. Anybody else? Any idea? Anything about acrylic? Just bring
It stretches.
It's made to imitate wool, so it is a man-made fabric that imitates wool as a natural fabric.
That is good and that is true because mostly you can say it's used as an alternative for wool. Yeah, that's good. So acrylic is a synthetic fiber made from polymers. It was first developed in the 1940s, and as Teresia said, mostly it's used as an alternative to wool. Now, we have the properties of acrylic. Anybody who can give us? Yes, Lynn?
It shrinks.
Yes, it shrinks. Yeah. It shrinks or it's resistant to shrink.
Resistant to
shrink.
shrink.
It does not shrink easily. Yeah, another one. Yes, that's good. It is lightweight. Yes, no? It's soft and warm. Good. It's soft and has a warm feel. That's true. Another one. It's absorbed or it's moisture resistant. It it's moisture resistant. It does not absorb water easily. Yes.
It retains color, its original color.
Yes, that's good. Its color, it absorbs color well and retains the color. It's resistant also to hiyo kuparara inaitwa nini? Yeah, it does not dissolve. So the points I have, most of them you have said them. The first one is resistant to shrinkage. It's high elasticity. It has a soft and warm feel. It is resistant to sunlight. As we have said, it does not fade easily. Then it's moisture resistant. It quickly dries and does not absorb water easily. Then acrylic can be used in many areas. Who can give me the uses of acrylic? Yes?
Make hearts.
To make hearts, yeah. So that we can term it at general for clothing. Not only hats, we have gloves, scarves, sweaters, and also hats.
Dress.
You can even make, nowadays they make even skirts, swimwear, yeah. Then another one, anybody wants an idea again? Okay. We can can use it as textile and clothing. We have said sweaters, socks, hats, and gloves. And especially, it's also used in winter wear due to its warm feel. Then we can use it for home furnishings. Simnajua shago tunekanga vitambaa za nini kwa kiti. Yeah. And it can be used also for carpets and rugs. Hizi uzinononono zinatumikanga kutengeneza carpets. It's also used in crafts and yarn. Acrylic yarns are popular for knitting and crocheting because they are also affordable. Then we have the properties of acrylic. So we said them. I think that no. Properties of acrylic. Which are these properties of acrylic? I can start off with one. It's resistant to chemicals and oils. That's why its return is to be durable because it does not react to chemicals and oils. Any other that one can have? It is also moth and mildew resistant. It naturally resists to moth and mildew. It is, we said it's color fastness, or it retains the color well. It is resistant to sunlight, as we have seen. It is also easy to dye, as it accepts the dye well, resulting to it having it takes the color well, so finally it has a good look. And another property, it is highly flammable when exposed to flames or fire. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for listening to me. I welcome the next student.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I am Madam Consolata, and I will take you through stain and stain removal. First of all, what is a stain? Questions here.
It is a discoloration that cannot be removed by the normal washing procedures of the article.
How is a stain true? Black or half? How is a stain acquired on an article? By absorbing. The article absorbs the examples of stains. Anybody? Blood stain, yes.
Last.
Yes. Very good. So today we are going, for me ahead, a stain is an unwanted mark, a spot or discoloration on a surface of the fabric caused by substances that are absorbed to it. So for today we are going to remove nail polish. When you're removing nail polish, I'm going to give you the procedure. Number one, you act quickly. The sooner you treat the stain, the better. Dried nail polish can be harder to remove. Number two, you test a small area first with the stain remover, a hidden area of the article, to make sure that the stain remover is a chemical. It can damage the article. So you use the inner part of the article. You put that stain remover on the article to see if it will damage. Then you scrap off excess polish. Place a clean cloth or paper towel under the stained area. Gently dab the nail polish with another cloth dampened with acetone-free nail polish remover. Avoid rubbing, which can spread the stain. After removing as much polish as possible, kama haitaisha, you apply a small amount of detergent and then you try to clean it, but don't rub. You do what? You fill in by your stain, and then you rinse off with cold water, and then you continue to launder the garment with the given procedure, with the given detergent. So you are going to remove. We are going to remove nail polish. I started with marking where my nail polish stain is. Okay, we are going to use nail polish remover. Okay, we start with scraping off. No, we start with testing if this nail polish is going to
damage our
Article.
article. You see, it is inside out. True or false?
True.
So you start with the inner part of the article. You put a little bit of the nail polish.
Remove.
Oh, remover, sorry.
The polish.
You see, it will damage the what?
The article.
And for me, I see ni kama haita damage article yetu. True.
True.
Then, so I had marked where the stain is using a pen. So you can see the stain.
Yes.
It's nail polish. So I'm going to improvise my equipment that I'm going to scrap off the nail polish with. But you're supposed to use a metallic,
blunt knife.
a blunt knife, for example. So you scrap off excess. So you can see some of it is coming off.
Yes.
But you avoid spreading the nail polish. Then after that, you're going to use a clean cloth and your nail polish, and then you slightly
Polish remover.
oh, I mean nail polish remover. You dab on them,
The stain.
avoid rubbing. You can see some of it is coming to the cloth. Repeat the procedure. So after removing, as you can see, just a small bit of it has remained. So you can put some liquid soap on it. And then you rinse off with cold water. Okay?
Yes.
You see the stain is gone.
It is.
Then now you continue to launder the article using the given
Procedure.
Thank you. Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is Winnie Kagota. I'm going to demonstrate on how to wash acrylic heart. First, so we know the properties of acrylic. Yes. Who can remind me one of it? It's resistant to sunlight. Yeah, it's resistant to sunlight. Okay, first, before washing this acrylic, we had soaked it. So I'm going to remove it out of the soaking water. Here I have 3 basins. This one is warm water, this one is warm water, and this one is cold water. With me here I have the liquid soap and the black soap. In the first water, we will use it's warm soapy water, and the acrylic we use. Which method do we use to wash acrylic? Yeah, we do reading and squeezing. Then after washing it, we go to the next water, which is warm, soapless water. With kneading and squeezing method, we wash here. Why do we use this other water without soap?
Remove the excess soap.
Yeah, we are
are going to remove excess soap. Another thing,
To refresh it.
yeah, to freshen the garment. Then we are going to rinse it in what? Cold water. We are going to use fabric condition. We use the same method, which is the kneading and squeezing. After that, we are going to dry it. So we go to dry the article. We are going to dry it under a shade. So we are going to dry our acrylic hat, and we are going to dry it flat on the sun. So
how I'm making that jewel.
this is how we dry it.
So, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Akio Mario, and we take you through finishing the acrylic art. And you know, when it comes to finishing, it means ironing. So, acrylic, before you iron, now that it is, it attracts fire easily. So what we do when we are ironing, we cover it with a muslin cloth or a soft cotton cloth. So we're going to do it practically. We're going to take our hat, put it on the table that is covered with a blanket and a bed sheet, and then we're going to cover it with a muslin cloth that is very soft, so that it will absorb the excess heat that can damage the hat. And then we're going to use the pressing method. We don't rub to and fro, but we do the pressing, and you press hard so that in case there is any part of the acrylic hat that has got creases, the creases can come out. So you make sure you pressing all directions from top, from away to closer to you. We're going to repeat that process both sides. You've done this, and then you also need to repeat this because the acrylic hat is very heavy. So the heat that is imposed on this other part cannot be transferred to the other part. So we are going to repeat the process on this other side. You again press away from you, coming, closer to you. That is the end of my presentation. After I'm done with ironing, we are going to air it out. As you all know that airing helps in freshening the article. So you're going to put it in your hanger. If it is heavy, you do it single. If it is a bit light, you do it double. But because this one is a bit heavy, you're going to do it single. This fix on the hanger very well. Make sure that it doesn't fall out, and you put it on a line like that for airing. We're going to do the storing. Our storage, we're going to put it in bags that can allow air to penetrate in to avoid storage with excess moisture. So we are going to fold our hat into two, and then store it into air-free bag. And then display with its respective label. Ready for dispatch.
Thank you very